All right, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for March the 21st, 2025. I hope everybody is well. Um, we need to do a Saturn goes retrograde, but we're not going to do it today. I don't know whether to just do y'all a energy check-in or to do a all zodiac sign. Um, If you didn't see yesterday's video, make sure you go take a look at it. It was very informative. We got a lot of information to come out in that reading. Um, it may not resonate with you at the time that I do readings, but it will come out at some point of times. My readings always do. That's why it's very best for you to, like save one of my videos, like create you a list and hit like save. And so you'll be able to find the video when you say, well, I heard Vista say something about this or that. So you can always go back and, find that video and re-listen to it, watch it again. So it'll help you with some advice, okay? I'm never here to tell you what to do. I just give you the messages, how they come out, and you take it from there. Yes? Okay. All right. I may have to change the title. Somebody still don't want to talk or come together. Yeah, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords. Because my deck don't want to interlock. Okay. Oh, yeah. Death card to the Seven of Swords. Like I tell you all the time, Seven of Swords will always return. Okay? It may be days, hours, weeks, months, years, but the Seven of Swords energy will always return. Okay? It will return back to the scene because you let them get away with it the first time. Yes? Whether it was a lie, a cheat, somebody that stole something from you, whether they, self-sabotage the situation, then they would want to come back to see if they can reconcile or reconnect. Hey, it was my fault, that I didn't connect with you. I self-sabotaged this between us, so I'm coming back to the Page of Cups we sing to apologize, and you give them another chance. Like I say, the Seven of Swords always will return. So there's something that you have to stop. The Death card that we just sing. Yes? And stay in your Empress energy. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong now. Okay? And then that forces you to go into the hermit mode. Like, why did they do me this way? Why are they coming back? Now you're trying to seek and find, clarity and wisdom. It puts you into a hermit mode where, either you ghost yourself or you ghost them, or you say, well, no, I want to be alone. And it forces you to be alone, not date, not go out, not take other people phone calls. You take yourself off of the dating scene. Now you hemmed up in the house. You don't want to meet anybody new. You never let anybody actions force you into um like their preconceived, like, oh, well, you need to be to yourself. Since you don't want to date me, since you don't want to get back together with me, then you need to be by yourself, type of thing. Okay? You only let yourself go into hermit mode when you're needing some answers regarding on your own self-preservation, your own healing. Okay? Some time to yourself, not because of what somebody else did something to you. You don't let anybody have that much control over your life. Aries, wow, you got the star card. I'm sorry, I'm very surprised at that, though. I really am. I'm not going to take it from you. um you got a new opportunity coming. That's good. Congratulations to you. This also can be your job saying, hey, you're doing very well, you're doing good, I see you. You may hear those words from a boss, co-workers, or even your customers that you serve, whatever type of job that you do. Um, this is also some type of healing that will be coming to your finances. Also can be your environment, okay? Whether it's home, interactions with family, being able to spend some time with your child or children if you have them. It also is your marriage chart for some of you Aries that will be opening up. Um, Remember, I always talk about the King of Pentacles needing to step into the Emperor role, where Aries, you are the Emperor in the deck here. So, some of you, if you're masculine, you may be thinking about marriage very soon, or at least getting into a stable relationship. It also can be somebody here that you want to heal something with. You maybe see a person, uh, you see a star in your eye, and that star is a certain person, and you really want to connect with them or to connect back with them. This is also some type of level of success or some type of great business partnership. Um, a raise also could be you getting more followers on your channel if you're some type of influencer. You also could be getting that plaque if you have a YouTube channel, that you finally reached 100,000 subscribers at some point of time. It can be, or by the next 2.5 years, okay? Hermit card in reverse, okay? So, yeah, like I said, Aries, you're ready. Some of you are wanting to reach back out to a certain lover, somebody that you really see or can see in your life that you want to be. I really like that the star card is in your spread here. Um, that tells me that when Saturn that has moved into Pisces, Aries, that will be your 11th house, I believe, or 12th, 11th, 12th, one of the two. But what was I finna say? I'm spending too much time on the reading. Um, you're really looking for a lover. The storm, turmoil's coming ahead. I feel that you are still weathering the storm, Aries, but your outcome is going to be better. It's going to be good. Congratulations. Give it some time. You're moving and will be moving in a more sense of stability, because of Saturn going into your 11th or your 12th house. Um, and also, do more things to help with your health. Sixth house of Virgo is also our savings, right? Our money, our job. Some of you may also be thinking about switching jobs, or you finally will get that type of job that you've been wanting on, that's going to pay you more money. Um, Payments also are going to be paid more on time, so that's good. Um, but this star also, let me get something else. Because the star always come out after the tower, okay? So the storm could be things that you've been going through, okay? Um, Keeping secrets has shown you that it hasn't gotten you anywhere. And it's now time to heal from that, to change from that, to come out of hiding, to speak the truth. Heal yourself, heal also relationships, partnerships, baby mama, baby daddy, spouses, family, and become the person that you really need to be and to become. I feel that the next 2.5 years will be very good for you, Aries. If you just do the work that's necessary, okay? Taurus, you do have Jupiter, that is direct in your house, but Jupiter will be moving, okay, I believe in May. Yeah, May 15th. It's gonna leave your sign, Taurus, and move to Gemini. And I do Vedic Sidereal on this channel, not Tropical Western. So that may be your time period, Taurus, is when to take this leap of faith. Right now, you could be debating back and forth, 50-50 chance, whether I want to do this, where I want to do that, regardless of whatever it is: job, career, education, love, relationship, moving, traveling, um, you know, whatever, okay? It's not time for your reset. There you go. So, the Knight of Swords, you're going to get the right time and information and communication that you need at the time to push you forward. Make sure that you're paying attention. Make sure you don't miss this type of opportunity. Um, with Jupiter leaving your first house, moving, actually, I will see this Knight of Swords as Gemini energy because the sword is communication. Hey, Pepe. Is it Pepe? Am I saying it right? Yeah. Whatever this is, Taurus, is not over yet. I feel that your ruling energy of Jupiter, once it moves into Gemini, that will be May 15th, will be the time for you to move, to take action. Oh, okay. Oh, you're so welcome. I remember you too. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I didn't retract that message, so whatever you just typed, YouTube will delete it, because it may contain words or something like that, due to guidelines. So I didn't just retract anything. You see my hands right here, so sorry about that. But thank you for coming back. I remember your username. So whatever this is, it's still having you, Tauruses, to have to stay in it. Use your wisdom. Use your insight. Pay attention to your instincts. Okay. When your intuition tell you to move, move. Don't delay. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. This is also somebody that may be trying to chase you or is chasing you right now, and you're debating, should I stay? Should I still entertain this person? Do I still like this person? Or am I ready to go my separate way? You will make that decision between now and May 15th, or around that May 15th time period when Jupiter goes retrograde into Gemini. You'll make the move. Okay? And that move, again, can be anything: moving to another job, moving to another location. Ooh, marriage. The Fool card is a reset. So for some of you, if you're thinking about marriage, this can be a person that's coming back into your life, by Jupiter going retrograde. Maybe you're talking about it right now. Maybe some of you masculines are like, you know what, I really like this person. Am I ready to be in a union with this person? This also can be a business partnership. Um, a union also can be like getting a new job. Anytime you sign any type of contract, you are in a union. And also could be literal. Some of you could be signing up for a union for a new, as you go into a new job area or something like that. But this marriage card here could be a person that will be chasing you down, you know, once they start to see that you start to talk or act like you want to be set free. Like you don't want to be bothered, you don't want to be in this. You're recognizing that you prefer your freedom, okay? And you could be feeling very torn right now in your decision, because I read the Fool card as a 50-50. 50% yes, 50% no. So you maybe possibly have not made a decision yet. But once you do, the death card will turn in the upright. Okay. Yeah. Finding and discovering your peace. Like I said, some of you, you're debating right now on what you want to do, um, and how you want to go about things. If you are Taurus, then you already know what I'm talking about. Okay. But congratulations on you. You're about to have your reset also, but yours won't be until around May. Okay. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Vedic Sidereal, you got Mars that is direct in your sign right now. It will be moving from you April the 3rd and going into Cancer again. Okay. So you'll probably be relieved about that. So Gemini, you could have a little bit of feeling torn because of Mars energy. 1 minute you're on the go, 1 minute you're kind of procrastinating. Um, should I do this? Should I do that? You know, with the hangman energy here, trying to get a great perspective because Mars is have been going back and forth in Vedic sidereal. Okay. Um, because tropical western is saying that Mars has been going back and forth between, I don't know, Cancer, Leo. I'm not quite sure, but for Vedic, my channel is between Cancer and Gemini. And Cancers and Geminis, you can attest to that. Okay. For really, how long? Since August of last year. You've been going through these ups and downs. You and Cancer, Gemini. 1 minute you're ready to be a page of wands to start something, or you get started in something, and then it seems like you falter or you hold back. You procrastinate, you change your mind, you have a lack of energy. You know, first of all, you was gun-ho for it. I'm ready to do it, I'm ready to get this started. And for some of you, you get started in it and then it's like, you know, like it just goes away. Your energetic action, like, I don't want to be bothered with this, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, that's because Mars would be in your sign, then it would leave and go to Cancer, and now it's back to you. Okay, so it will be some type of delay for you right now, I guess, up until April the 3rd, Gemini, when Mars goes to Cancer, and you will be able to move forward in whatever plans, perspective, action, idea, thought. You will be able to have progress. Okay. You also are having, you know, a lot of ups and downs in your love life here too, with the Page of Wands to a Five of Wands in reverse. Um, Going and having a lot of internal conflicts. You know, this also can be with friendships, something flipped. Yep, soon as I said it, intimacy and bonding. That's because Mars is a fire energy, right? You know, you'll be all hot and heavy, you know, wanting to be with somebody, interact, get busy, and then all of a sudden it's like boring, or I don't want to do this. You're second guessing it. You know, why they act like they don't like me, or you may be like, why I act like or feel like I don't like them anymore. Yeah, that's just the Mars energy. um Even some of you Geminis, you standing up for something and then now you change your mind, then it's like you stand back up for it again and then now you change your mind. That was the Mars in your sign, forward retrograde, forward retrograde. Okay, so it's gonna be up to you, with the hangman here. 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks. um it's not gonna be 9 weeks, of course, until April the 3rd. But even after April the 3rd get here and go, you still may be contemplating on who you want to have back around you, what you want to have in your life. what friends you want to communicate with again. You will be out of those internal challenges that you're feeling right now, and you'll be ready to bond, okay? Whether it's to, to feel more better with a job, text message, unsent message. You'll be feeling much more better at a job, feeling much more connected. Um, Friendships, love life, things like that will start to get better. Okay. This was the first time in a very long time. I'm talking about like decades, a couple of decades, that Mars was only direct and retrograde only between two zodiac signs. Mars will travel around to every zodiac sign, direct and retrograde. But I feel that this was the first time in 50 or 100 years or something like that. Also, that Mars only went between Gemini and Cancer. So this was very historic. Like I said, it hasn't done this in a very, very long time. So, you know, as your age right now, Gemini, this was a very first for you. It don't even matter what age you are, that this happened. So, I mean, that's nothing to congratulate about. But it's also like all of these signs now that are piled up in Pisces. I believe it haven't happened like this also in like 150 years or something like that. So, all right, Gemini, I told you that. Okay. You may get a message because of Mars now being retrograde, or you may finally get that message that cuts you down, some type of communication, of what you need to do, of what you may need to handle, whether it's business or love. And that conversation is going to help you to move forward. And how long is Mercury going to be retrograde? Till April the 7th. So it's not too long. So April the 7th or a little bit after, Gemini, you'll have that conversation. You'll get that letter, that text message, that email, that conversation, that face-to-face, whatever it is. And you'll be able to have it sorted out, and you'll be able to move forward, maybe reconnect with the love, or to press you forward in your handling your business, okay? Cancer. All right, Cancer, just like I told Gemini, get ready. April the 3rd is when Mars will be coming back to you. You see how that came back out? Still in a reverse energy. And this is what it's going to bring to you, Cancers. But it's going to be the Five of Wands in the upright. Because Mars is aggression. It's chaos. Okay? And when April 3rd get here, Mars will be in your sign. So I'm telling you early to expect some type of chaos, some type of altercation, fight, some back and forth, back and forth energy. Don't have or don't put anybody in your business, okay? It will be some internal conflicts and challenges that you will have to face. Could be also in your stability, and or home, okay? You may also have some issues with your transportation. So if you already know that your car is acting up, that you need an oil change, you need tires, you need to renew your tag and all of that type of stuff, go ahead and start that stuff early, okay? Because I'm telling you, it's going to be some conflicts once April the 3rd gets here. April 3rd, April 7th, okay? You have the Nine of Cups. Don't let anybody take you off your pedestal, okay, by instigating fights and arguments and things like that, Cancer. Or some of you are already coming out of that energy. Let some things go, Cancer, okay? You're content in what you're doing and what see, there are fears. I'm already telling you, afraid. Yes. With the Justice card also here in reverse, Cancer, and the Five of Wands in reverse, don't let anybody take you from your sense of contentment. You're good. You're happy. I'm already telling you that Mars is coming back towards your zodiac sign. Okay, starting April the 3rd, April the 7th. Um, don't invest yourself, your energy, your feelings and emotions, because you are a water sign, into people's drama. Don't feel that you can fix this or that. Okay? Your justice will come to you automatically when it's time for you to receive and get your justice. Like I said, renewing contracts with the Justice card in reverse. Renew your license early. Make sure all of your contracts, the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Make sure you're looking after your vehicle or getting maintenance on your vehicle early, especially because Mercury will be coming out of retrograde. And don't let other people put you in a fear tactic. Okay? Mars energy can make you feel afraid or have fears because it brings chaos. And some of you may be in the middle of chaos right now, or you had another one that flipped. Third party, see there, third party interference. You're going to have to be this player, okay? You're going to have to be strategic, playing chess, not checkers, okay? Don't let, and I already just told you this. The Five of Wands, this is why all these different people are here, which is third party interference. Don't let this come back to you. It will come. I mean, some of you may have gotten out of it already. That's because Mars is in Gemini right now, and you may feel Nine of Cups, like, okay, everything is good. This can be between a spouse, in a relationship, issues with your child or children, problems at your job, other contracts that you may have, like I said, dealing with business, government, etc. We all have different contracts. Okay? Anything that you sign your name to is a contract. Whether it's your driver's license, car insurance, um, paying a car note, mortgage, whatever. Okay? So I'm letting you know now that you will have some interference in your life. But don't let that shake you as the Nine of Cups. Be strategic. Be the player. Don't get played. Okay? All right. Even if this is a person trying to come back into your life, don't let them shake you. Okay? Because sitting as the Nine of Cups, you don't have to interact. You don't have to receive an Ace of Cups from anybody if you know that it's tainted. Yes? All right, Leos. This is going to be the short version of the all zodiac sign because I'm on a time limit. Oh, why is this? I'm not surprised though. Mars in third house of Gemini right now, it will continue to make people very argumentative. Okay? People are going to be talking chaos, acting very chaotic, acting very destructive, because Mars is a not only a fire energy, but it is also like a warrior. Like, I have to survive, I have to do this, I have to be a soldier, I have to fight, I have to cause conflict, I have to do destruction, okay? And then also inviting other people to be a part of that Mars energy. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are hearing that a lot of people are setting things on fire and things like that. That's Mars energy. That's Mars energy causing conflict. No matter what your perception of why the conflict needs to be done in your particular opinion, but karmically, anytime that you do something, it will return to you. So don't think that whatever you're doing because of a fight or a cause, in your particular opinion, um, this needs to be done. You just make sure that you're ready for the karmic um, retribute that you're going to get back for it. Okay? The universe or the earthly realm doesn't need you to fight its battles for it. Karma comes back to everybody. It may upset you that it don't come back in the time that you want to see it, or the time that you want it to get back at somebody, but you have to watch that also, because karma is a boomerang. So while you're wishing ill on other people, it will return back to you. Also can be tenfolds. I don't know why people forget that. You don't have to believe in it to receive karma back. Okay? So just keep that FYI. All right, Leos. Look at there. The same cards came back out, and y'all see me shuffling. Leos, what's going on with you? K2 will be moving in your sign. And also June the 7th, Mars will be entering your zodiac sign. So you got April, May, you got about 2-something months before the conflict will enter your sign, Leo. And also May the 27th, you'll have K2 in your zodiac sign. That's going to be a first for you in what, 50, 100 years or so? It's a lot of return of energy that's going to happen when K2 and Rahu moves May 27th. So I hope everybody is very aware of that. If you didn't know, I'm telling you now. Okay. Now, this Nine of Pentacles that you see, Leos, is the K2 energy that I'm seeing for you that will be adjusting your zodiac sign for the next 18 months. Okay? But you're going to have to get through like that Mars energy that's going to also be there. That's why the Five of Wands is there first. K2 is a very spiritual. I want to help you to discover and learn what your purpose is. K2 is also like past life energy, which is a very good thing. So Leos, expect for some of you to find your soulmate. Let's just say it like that. If you haven't been dating, if you think you are ready for love and relationship and or marriage, you will be meeting somebody, Leo, this year. And whatever it turns into will be up to you, but it will and can lead to marriage here because of K2 going into your sign. Okay? Like I said, these first two cards is going to be that Mars energy starting June the 7th. Because it's going to leave Cancer and it's going to come to you. Okay? And it's going to be a struggle. Five of Wands. That you may have to or feel like you want to fight for your independence, for things that are right. Excuse me. Hold on. Oh, somebody want to talk to you, Leo. Because I've been doing fine. Luckily, I had something to drink here. Somebody has something very important to say to you. It could be some type of business affair, but it also can be love. That it's very hard for them to express, or have been hard for them to express what they want to say. It's been eating them up on the inside. You already know the conflict and the chaos that they have been showing you, expressing to you, keeping up in your life, whether it's family, friends, people at your job. Some of you also may have some issues or some conflicts with contracts. Maybe it's with the government, whether it's with your housing or your bank, your mortgage, whatever type of contract that this is, okay? Some of you also, unfortunately, may finally decide to divorce, or your divorce will be final when June the 7th come around, okay? Some of you may have to fight for your money if you are trying to get alimony or your fair share in a divorce. Yep, competition, the other woman. If you are battling or going through these issues as a Leo, when K2 goes there and when Mars go there, you're going to set yourself free. You're going to get out of it. You're going to realize the energy that you possess as being the zodiac sign as Leo. And you may feel like you want to fight for your justice or for what's right, but fight for what's right to get yourself out of this situation, to no longer be bothered for it or with it. K2 will also push this energy for you to go solo, to become independent, um, to also see your worth, which I don't feel that you have a problem with, Leo, but it's been a struggle. It could be for some of you feeling like, should I stay in this marriage? Too much is going on here. Yeah, don't have any regrets, and you're no longer are wanting to make this mistake of being competition, allowing yourself to stay in very competitive uh, workforce environment, people at your job. Um, You also could have a lot of people up as competition if you have a business and you're fighting for customers or for some type of huge government contract or something like that. Let's not, you're not going to have any regrets, okay, by setting or getting yourself free from this situation, okay? You'll understand, excuse me, you'll understand more, Leos, around the end of May going into June, what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't see a no right now. All right, what's after Leo? Virgo. All right, Virgos. This Knight of Swords keep coming out. I guess because we are in Mercury retrograde till April the 7th, which is not too far away. Virgo, K2 is in your sign and it will be moving to Leo. Okay, just like I told Leos, that will happen around the end of May. Okay, so let me get your third card. That's you, the Magician. You and Gemini energy. You do got the Two of Cups and the Devil card and the World card. So yeah, things that will be closing up as a cycle for you when K2 leaves your zodiac sign. It been there the past 18 months. So you exactly know what I'm talking about through your feelings, your emotions, through your spirituality. Things now, how you look at them very differently, and also how you feel. It's very understandable because you had K2 there. You know, trying to understand your purpose, your calling, understanding love relationships even better. Um, Somebody here that you are also Virgo, that cycle is about to end. You're already presenting yourself as a Queen of Swords. Um, Removing yourself also can be from a conversation. Maybe you don't want to talk to somebody specifically right now, or the conversation that you did have didn't go very well. Whatever time period that was, weeks, days, months ago, one time last year, the year before, is going to be different for everybody. You specifically will know for your issues what I'm talking about, right? But as a Magician in reverse, I don't want you to become manipulative, okay? In your words, in your actions, don't become very strifeful, okay? Don't become very strifeful. If you need to say something, say it, but don't be manipulative. You got the Home and Foundations in reverse. So for some of you Virgos, it could be, you asking this person, like, do you still want to live together? Do you still want to be together? I only want to talk about love and relationship, or I'm going to cut this off, or we're over. This is what K2 energy will do for you. K2 energy will help you see things spiritually. Like I don't want to be manipulative, but I can if I need to. And this could be something that some of you will begin to say finally at the end before K2 moves on to Leo. You finally may say, hey, I'm through with this. I've been dealing with this for 18 months. I've been struggling with it in my mind, in my heart. I kept trying to build on this, to work on this foundation, to keep it together. That can be at a job, that can be with business partners, that can be your physical home, with family, with friends, a lover, a spouse. It doesn't matter what it is. You've been fighting for it, okay? And for some of you, you're about to end it and let it go. Because you're realizing, and like I already just said, you're going through this transition and change, and it has been for the past 18 months. You've been trying to use every resource that you have and had to keep your foundation up together, this marriage, this relationship, your finances, your feelings, your emotions, your conversations. You've been doing everything. I know, Virgo, I see it. But finally, this transition will be over. And you will make the decision for your final change by the end of May. Yep, see there, freedom. Now, I know you see the word surrender there, but it's not like what you feel it is, Virgo. You've learned the lesson. In K2, the past 18 months of October of year before last has shown you this. Okay? You have went through a couple of changes in your environment, your finances, your love relationship, your friendships, your job, your education, your career, your environment, your community. Okay? And you're about to be set free, like I told you. Now, K2 is a very beautiful energy. Don't get me wrong. It's better than Rahu. Okay? Way better than Rahu. Because Pisces are getting beat down with Rahu there. Because Rahu brings illusion. Okay? But K2 brings a soothing spirituality, epiphany. And some people don't want to receive that. Let's be honest. Some people want to fight against that transition and change when it comes to understanding your purpose here as a spiritual being living a human experience. But things are going to get better. You've supposed to have learned what you needed to learn, and you're finally going to speak your mind, do what you need to do, and it's going to press you forward even faster once May get here, because you're going to feel that final surrender, and you're going to quickly move forward into anything that has been holding you back, anything or lack of decisions that you have been wavering on. Once May get here, you're going to feel, okay, exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to be ready to go. You're going to be ready to press forward and to accomplish everything that you have been contemplating on, okay? Virgo, Libra, Eight of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Nothing is going on in your sign right now, nor anything in Aries. So, like I said, everything is happening in Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo, where K2 is. So, nothing is really happening for you, such as planetary alignment energy, or your seventh house, which is Aries. So you're just trying to keep afloat right now. I see it. I understand it, Libra. You could be having some oppositions um, in some interactions, maybe with business transactions. Should I stay here? Should I go? Should I keep investing into this? I don't want to keep beating my head up against a rock if nobody likes me or nobody wants me here type of feel and or energy, whether it's with friends, lovers, a business idea, a business interaction. Um, but you soon is or will be making a decision, Libra. You're already working on a project right now that you're heavily invested into. So your question could be somebody returning back to you because of Mercury retrograde, um, and also Venus. Okay. Also, because Venus is retrograde right now. So you're feeling a real, you could be feeling very defensive here, or feeling like you need to overprotect yourself. But that's just because Venus, your energy, your planet energy is retrograde. And that's going to pass, okay? That's going to pass. Um, April the 12th will be the last date for that. I feel that you're very invested into your in what you're doing right now. You also could be keeping a secret of some type of business idea or something that you're working on right now. That's good. Don't let anybody know about that until you finally complete it and you're ready to reveal it. Okay. Some of you are still needing to get your home together. You also could have been, you got the love card at the bottom of the deck. Strong affection here, which is Venus energy. You're feeling a little bit unstable, and this is why you're being very protective right now. That's because, like I said, it's just because Venus is retrograde. I don't really see anything going wrong. I'm not saying that nothing is going wrong for you or in your life, but whatever's going on around you or for you, you also got silence, no contact. So this can be why the Seven of Wands here. That could be at your doing, or it could be other people that may be actually very busy with what they're working on. Okay, they may actually be busy at work. So I don't feel that the person is lying to you. For some of you, that may be the case. um and you may feel like you're overprotecting yourself because you may feel that somebody is lying to you, but I don't see that here. Okay, so give them a break. Also, like I told everybody, Venus is retrograde, so no connection right now is going to be a positive movement forward. You already know that, Libra. Okay, you can tell when Venus is retrograde because of the way you feel and the way that you act. Okay, so just let this be what it is. Continue to concentrate on what you're doing. Uh, you need some type of sign or meaning shown to you as love and affection. I understand that because you are Venusian, right? And you want that. Maybe you have not been getting it. So now you're feeling like you got to block this person, or maybe you actually did, or you're being very defensive. But give the people a break. You're not at your 100% either, Libra. Okay? So don't expect the energy of love to be at 100%. If you represent as Venus and you're not 100%, you can't expect for Venus to be also at the 100% when it comes to other people showing that type of reciprocation back to you. It's not just you, it's everybody. Okay? But things will be better. It will move forward. Like I said, April the 12th. Okay? Yeah, see there, it's coming. I'm sorry and an apology. But that is not really necessary right now because, like I told you, Venus is retrograde. It gives people a time to reflect. This is why your Two of Swords is here in reverse. To recalculate, rethink, re-strategize, to find or repurpose the signs and meaning of love. And you need that, and other people need that, so that you'll understand, do I really still like this person? Do I really like this person? Do I want to keep this person or continue to date this person? So everybody needs a time to reflect on the signs of love that you have been getting before. And when Venus goes retrograde like that, it's a time to reflect back. Do I still want to even stay with this person? Do I still want to work on this? Okay? So it goes both ways. Let's go to the next one. Also, everybody, make sure that you are paying attention to your sun sign, not sun sign, but your moon, rising, okay, ascendant. Don't just listen to what your sun sign has to say. That's not going to help you. Your moon sign is your feelings and emotions. You may be a Libra, but you may have an Aquarius moon. So you would need to listen to the Aquarius read, or at least listen to your seventh house. So if you're a Libra, then you need to go back and listen to what I said for Aries. If you're a Gemini, then you need to listen to what I say for Sag. If you are a Cancer, then you need to listen to what I say for Capricorn. Okay? If you don't know your person's or your own moon sign, you listen to the seventh house. Okay? I always try and teach y'all here. Who at the Libra? Scorpio. Scorpios, a lot of y'all got Leo in your chart. Could be as a moon, rising, or ascendant, because the Two of Cups is a Leo energy. You see that? Some of you Scorpio also got Virgo very heavily in your chart as an ascendant, rising, and or moon, because of the caduceus, the health sign that is there. All right, Scorpio. What's going on for you? Nothing. But what's your seventh house? Taurus. You see what I'm saying? So you need to rewind and listen to what I told Taurus. Jupiter is direct there, but it will be going retrograde for Taurus May the 15th. So that's going to affect you, Scorpio. Okay? Could also, affect your love life. I believe Taurus got the same page of wands. You see that? They sure did. It was either Taurus or Gemini. They got that page of wands. And Jupiter is going to go retrograde into Gemini. So you see how that lined up? You got a lot of pages here, Scorpio. And your Two of Cups is in reverse. I'm sorry for the breakup or the loss of a friend, a best friend, a platonic friend, a lover, a relationship that didn't work out or did not, either you or the person didn't stay long enough for it to get established to see if love was even going to happen. This also could be you want to apologize, or you're waiting on somebody to apologize for you. Some of you are wanting to it's like you want to reset. It's like you want to either, for some of you, either go back to a person and get something reestablished or happening, or you still want some type of answers as a Page of Cups to why this love relationship or somebody that you were dating or interested in didn't go so well. Okay? I also see some of you Scorpios are looking. You're ready to ignite your passion or love life again. Maybe you have been single for some of you for a while, or like I said, something didn't work out in your recent past, or maybe last year, year before, whatever time period it is for you. But some type of cup here was retracted. Okay, so something here didn't work out. And I really feel for some of you Scorpios, I don't feel that you put a lot of effort that you should have into it. And, that's not for everybody, but that could be why the Two of Cups didn't happen for you. You could have been acting, or your showmanship was like a page. Hey, how you doing? You call or you text 1 minute and then you didn't. 1 minute you act like you were interested and then you wasn't, and you kept saying you were sorry or you were waiting on some type of apology. The emotions that you were giving was page energy. Um, and whoever that you were giving this to was strong enough to know that it wasn't it. And that's why it didn't work. Now, this also could be a return to somebody that you were already dealing with, but you didn't show a lot of effort. Maybe only for intimacy reasons. And then you disconnected again. Okay? So now, for some of you Scorpios, Page of Cups could be like, because of Mercurial energy is retrograde right now, you could be wanting to reach back out like, hey, you know, um, what you doing? How is your emotions toward me? Do you still like me? Page of Cups. Trying to kind of like test the waters to see how this person would react to maybe possibly get back into a sexual union with them. Where did your card go? It flipped over here. Look at that. Cheating and broken trust. Now, of course, that's not for every Scorpio, but for some of you Scorpios, is this why the relationship you're thinking about breaking off, or it did separate because of cheating and broken trust? And this is why you're now showing this person page energy. Because page energy is like you're interested, but you're not really making anything concrete. Page energy is also like uh, a learning stage, Maybe for some of you, you're trying to get to know this person over again, or this is somebody new. But some of you may have broken trust issues, cheating issues from other people. And this is why you're taking it slow. For some of you, this could be also somebody, like I said, wanting to come back towards you, but they're only showing you page interest. Okay? Silence and no contact. Now, like I told Libra, Venus is retrograde, so don't expect much. Missing and thinking of you. So, unfortunately, Scorpio, if this is a past person, they may have thought that you were cheating on them, and they retracted their cup out of the Two of Cups back from you. Things went silent. This person may also felt that you wasn't missing them enough as page energy to keep in contact, to have an intimate relationship. They probably thought you were cheating. This also could be vice versa, that you thought this about somebody else. But Scorpio, if you did leave a relationship or something didn't work out, unfortunately, this person is not missing you. They would talk to you if you probably would reach out, but they still would see you with broken trust. Maybe you're not necessarily cheated on them, but something you did or the lack thereof, that they now have a sense of broken trust with you, and you would have to start all over again and build trust with them. Okay? This is also page energy, which is like learning anew. Now we have her divine feminine. So that can be vice versa, whether you're the divine feminine or whether you're the masculine. And like I said, somebody may feel that maybe you were cheating with a divine feminine or same sex, whatever. Okay? But give this some time, Scorpio, for Venus to go direct. But if this is a person from your past, you're going to have to rebuild trust with them in order for this to go or to even start as a new beginning. And it will have to begin from the start up. it can't be picked back up where it was left off at. Okay. Um, some of you also, Scorpio, may have to tell this person because you were cheating, you have a child or had a child on the way. Okay. Or this also could be some of you Scorpios, you're having baby mama issues. Okay. And you're not in love with your co-parent anymore, but you just want to be there for the child or the children. Um, and that'll be fine with them because unfortunately, Scorpio, they don't miss you. They don't want to reconnect. Um, because it's too much broken trust there. Okay. All right. Scorpio, Sag, Page of Wands. Well, that was quick. Nine of Pentacles. You're the first one to get the Empress, Sagittarius. Wow. Sagittarius, soon something is going to come your way. There's going to be a great opportunity. Okay. This could be a new learning curve or some type of new idea. This could be training, some type of boost to your career. This could be like a raise, a salary, a bonus. This also can be pregnancy for some of you Sagittarius, especially if you have or do some type of intimate act. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You will get pregnant here. Okay. This also would be a first time mother for some of you. Sagittarius, if you do have a child here, that child soon will be becoming of age. Like they're 17, about to turn 18, or 20, about to become 21. And you will officially become an Empress then. Okay? Because of your child finally reaching that destined point in their age bracket. We have party, having fun in reverse. I feel that Sagittarius, you're ready or soon will be ready to begin or have some type of new outlet in life. You know, this also can be a major relationship coming for you in the near future. Um, you see that when I just said about family and security? Once that last, because I see only one child here for some of you, or this will be your first child for some of you. So you will be beginning and building a new security and family here. And of course, the party card will be in reverse because you will be a first time mother. Nine of Pentacles to an Empress. Okay. Now, for the other people here, you don't get out a lot, Sagittarius, especially if you're a divine feminine. Um, you also are wanting a very energetic, active relationship, partnership. You're looking also for a lover. You're looking for your love life to also come back here. Um, Let me get your last card here. You want and looking for some fun, hurting and agonizing pain. Just like I said, Nine of Pentacles to the Empress card. Some of you will be having your first child here. This is why hurting and agonizing pain is also here. Family will turn into the upright, and the party card, of course, will stay in reverse. Because if you're becoming a first time mother, there's no more partying at first, okay? Because you're going to be in the house, you're going to be still experiencing pain, and you're going to have to get that child up to a page energy, okay? Which is walking or either up until kindergarten until you get yourself back to feeling better about yourself, you know, even better, okay, than what you were before becoming an Empress. Some of you Sag are single though right now, and you're wanting this interaction, a fun relationship, a love life. And it's, I don't want to say it's hurting, but you miss having fun. You miss having a lover. You miss having a relationship. You've been single for a while. That could be for some of you by choice. Um, but I do see as the Empress here that that will be changing though. It will be changing when K2 moves into Leo 5th house. There you go. Love sign meaning. Also Libra got that in the upright. Some of you could be experiencing and having some pain issues, some heart hurting issues if you're living and or married to somebody, um because of Venus being retrograde. This is the sign of Venus right here on your shield. And you may feel, for some of you Sag, that you haven't been being shown signs of love, especially only if you're married. Okay? Now, if you are single, then you're single by choice. And you're ready to become this Empress energy, which is to have another child, to have a first child, to build a family. But you want it to start out as a very loving, energetic action, action oriented, a very vibrant love life, very vibrant, intimate life. And you miss a relationship. I see it here. I get it. I understand. You know, it's like you want this loving relationship, but you don't. Everybody you could have been meeting was about playing games, you know, third party situations, people partying too much, not seeing your value here as an Empress energy. Um, they see that you're very independent. You take care of yourself, you take care of your environment. You do know how to get out and have fun. But I just see for a lot of you Sag, especially if you're divine feminine, that nobody has really came to you to set the bar. Now, if you're a masculine, you're looking for a wife, not a baby mama. You're looking for somebody to build a family here. Um, and you're really ready to get into a deep, loving relationship. Yeah, the ghosting, disappearing is also in reverse. So masculines, you're ready also to come out of this page energy and step into an emperor role. The emperor role is only going to be the one to be the suit to the empress. So you're ready to stop partying. You're ready to stop being single on purpose, masculines. You're ready to come out of agonizing pain from your past. You're ready to show and or see signs of love of who this next Empress energy should be for you, and you're gonna see it. Okay, it's going to be a whole new learning curve. You're ready to learn if you're a masculine. um, you're learning also some type of new hobby, skill, idea, putting it into action if you're a masculine. And doing that also, masculines will attract this Empress to you, which will become your wife and also produce a child if you want children. Okay. All right. Capricorn. These are short. Did something else flip? No. These are short zodiac sign readings, okay? Capricorn, I don't know why you keep getting the Tower card. Or the Tower has been coming out on my channel a little bit the past couple of weeks. Because we are going through some major changes. And we got an eclipse, right? In a couple of days. That also is going to be in Pisces. Well, Capricorn, you are by yourself. You're not really letting anybody around you in your energy. It's kind of like you're saying, I learned from the past. I'm not finna do this again. And you're not going to input yourself into any type of situation right now. You also broke off or broke up with somebody. Finally, you will be moving forward and not talking to somebody. You finally cut that off. You also could have physically blocked somebody by message and or by text or phone call. Excuse me. Who else did I get choked up with? Excuse me. It was one other zodiac sign. I think it was Leo that somebody wanted to talk. But for you, Capricorn, I started getting strangled. So you somebody really worked your nerves very much, because you have a six of swords that was in the upright at some point in time with a tower. So this is totally cut with a seven of wands. This is totally cut off. Do not talk to me. Do not see me. Do not come around me. Restraining order. It's not funny, but restraining order. It's kind of like you are not giving somebody the business here. Because the six of swords for me is you're not talking to somebody. Okay? Um, and you have cut off all type of means of ways for it to not happen again. Yeah, see that? Seven of swords. Like I said, you've learned your lesson, Capricorn. Now, this also can be toward business, love, relationship, family, whatever it is. But like I said in the beginning of the reading here, seven of swords always try to come back or return back to the scene. But with this six of swords in reverse, a seven of wands, and a reverse tower, um, no, you're not going to allow it to happen. You also learned your lesson, Capricorn, to not self-sabotage yourself anymore, or for or about this situation or a certain person. Um, this is also seems like you're escaping. It's kind of like you're avoiding a tower for the future by escaping now. So you blocked off communication. You blocked off a way for people to get in contact with you. You set yourself aside. Seven of wands. You're protecting yourself. You're being defensive. You got your guards up. So the seven of swords can't come back. They maybe tried to come back before, tower in the upright, but that probably didn't work very well, because they self-sabotaged, or they lied to you, or they were still cheating after a period of time that probably y'all was ghosting each other, or they ghosted you, you ghosted them, and y'all were not talking. But whatever this is, you learned your lesson and you're not falling for it again. You're not going to involve yourself again. Yeah, you're not going to play the game. Player and strategic in reverse. Legal matters, dispute in reverse. So you're not letting anybody see their romantic feelings. You're not letting anything or anybody state their case, okay, to why or whatever this happened, when or whenever it happened. You're not letting anything or anybody state their case against you, about their self. You're not even letting anything or anybody get their justice or get back to you, okay? It's like you're blocking everything. There's no dispute here. Now, the tower also could be a self-realization that some of you Capricorns may finally need to have within yourself. And you could be, for some of you, blocking your own intuition or hind insight, internal realization or revelation. that this person is a cheater, was lying to you. Yes, they did self sabotage, or maybe for some of you Capricorns, you feel that you self sabotage something. Should you give this person another legal chance? The Justice card, the scales, to fight for this, to make it right. But they will have to do a 360 3 times, okay, to prove to you that they're not a player and that they have been being strategic about how they were playing the situation and or playing you regarding their own romantic feelings that they have for you, or your self-realization of the romantic feelings that you have for this person, because the Tower also can be an awakening, okay, but it's in reverse. So maybe you already had this awakening. Yeah, see, they're gambling, taking a chance in reverse. Like I said, I don't feel that you're gonna gamble this anymore. You're not gonna try it. So both of these cards was already in the upright. You tried it. You did it before. It didn't work. You took a chance on it. You tried to be strategic. That didn't work. This person tried to be strategic. It didn't work. But somebody still has romantic feelings for you, though. I don't know how that's going to be justified. I'll give you one more just on that. But them too many cards. I don't take them. That card came back out. You see how the signs of love now came in the upright, but strategic, the player, is still in reverse. It's like you know you don't want to get played again with a Seven of Swords. So why even sign yourself back up for it? Why pay attention to it again? Why talk to the person again? You have no sense of inspiration, or you feel that you're not on the same vibration or frequency with this person. They also could be saying or feeling that. And like I said about time for reflection or divine intervention, some things don't need divine intervention. This could have already happened before with divine intervention, and the person self-sabotaged it. Maybe some of you Capricorns, you realized that, you took it as an omen, and like you saying, hey, I'm through with it. The universe allowed you um, to profess your feelings, to say you sorry, and to fix it, and maybe the person didn't, or you, and it just didn't happen, or it didn't go very well. So that period or whatever that is over. Okay. It also could be toward business issues, something around your job. Um, be careful with liars and cheaters and stealers around you also, especially if you work around money at your job or something like that. Don't trust anything or anybody. Um, Somebody also may like you or start to show signs that they like you, especially like a work affair or something like that. But be careful, because that person may be married or in some type of relationship coming towards you as a Seven of Swords. Aquarius, Fool card in reverse. I don't know if any of my moderators will timestamp. I never do. So if they do, please leave a like so it'll be very easier for you to come back and find your sign a lot more easier. Aquarius, you're the only one that got a Saturn card, the World card here. So Saturn, Vedic Sidereal, will be leaving your sign, and I think already have moved to Pisces. Okay, and it will be there 2.5 years. So Aquarius, you're gonna have a 2.5 year break from Saturn. Okay, and that will give you time to reflect. It will give you time to achieve some things, to uh, close or cycle up some things. You do have information and or messages that will be coming towards you that you need to help you to function, to close some things out, to get some things done. It's a no for you with the Fool card for my channel in reverse. You're closing out a cycle, or by Saturn leaving Aquarius, moving into Pisces, some type of cycle, world cycle, is closing up for you finally. Okay? And you will get some type of information here that you need for your next step. We got peace in reverse. Oh, look at there. Romantic feelings, justice card in reverse. Oh, yours very similar to Capricorn, because they got those two cards, right? But you got lies, keeping secrets in reverse. But there's no peace here. I don't know if it's something that you need to close out for your own sense of peace. Maybe, stop lying to yourself, or lying about a situation, lying about you don't need to move, that you don't need to stop a particular way that you're doing something, stop a particular way how you think, how you move, how you act. But whatever this is, you will be graduating from this. It's kind of like it's time for you to move to the next level, cycle, ascension. Okay? It's also telling you with the Fool card in reverse to a upright world card, Aquarius, that it should be a no. Because if you go back or allow this to be in your life, continue it, it will affect your peace. You will not get justice or be justified in this situation. It's time for you to end it, to close it out. Okay? New romance, I feel, is this Ace of Wands. And this will be something that's much more divine and set in time for you. Remember that Saturn is Kala, it's time. Okay? Yep, see there, marriage. I know what I'm talking about. Whatever this is this. It's over. Okay? It's no disputing it. No justice can come from it. It's done. It's over with. Saturn is going to make sure it ends, because it's going to be in an ending house. 12th house of Pisces is over. It's done. Okay? If something in the 8th house of Scorpio, then something can probably get worked out, or should be looked at or addressed. But once something get to Pisces 12th house, it's done and over. Ain't no coming back from it. Okay? And that's something that some of you may need to realize or understand. Maybe it's finally time for you to leave a job, move from an area. It's time for you to stop being a certain way and get out and explore the world, to travel. This dating person you're dating, that's done. It's over. Ain't no coming back. It's nothing that they can say or do or you. It's over. It was affecting your peace. Anything that affects your peace needs to go. Job, education, career, lover, spouse, even put the baby in the trash can. I'm just playing. Okay? But y'all get what I'm saying. Okay? So, don't throw the baby out with the bath water. But whatever this new thing is, Aquarius, it's coming your way because it's time. It's time because of the divine intervention, of the placement of the alignment of Saturn needing to be in Pisces. Okay? And for the next 2.5 years, for this romantic marriage or union, or the person you will date next, to happen for you. The World card. Okay? The world is Saturn energy. So it's kind of like timing. Like I said earlier, all these planets that's going to be aligned in Pisces has not happened in like 150 years or something like that, or 100 years or something. So it's a very, very, very big deal. And this is according to your chart. Okay? It's time for you, a sacred union, to happen. But it needed to happen when Pisces finally accepted Saturn there, and Rahu needed to be there in that divine timing. You understand? And this major eclipse that will be happening in Pisces. It's a whole planetary alignment that needed to happen, Aquarius, for this marriage sacred union to happen for you. Okay? And congratulations on that. You may not see and understand what I'm talking about, but some type of major thing is closing up for you. And some of you probably already see it, know it, intuitively feel it, and understand. Okay? And also, if you are an Aquarius moon or Sadi, that will be ending for you too. So that's going to be a major ending of a lot of stuff happening for you, Aquarius. This is finally, these next 2 months of your last Sadi. Okay? No more of that. So it's time for you to have a sacred union. All right. The last sign. We're finally there. Thank y'all so much for viewing my channel. If you're new here, I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you like the way that I read and that I teach you, make sure you sign up for my channel. Y'all know it's free. Thank you for the likes that maybe you'll give me. I also have another channel, Yes or No Tarot. You'll find the link to that in my community/posts section. Okay? All of my current videos will always be up under live, because that's the only way that I do readings, which is live. Pisces, you're the only one that got the 6 of Cups today. Have y'all noticed that we did not see the Wheel of Fortune or the Emperor? Look at you, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, I'm going to have to do several readings for you, because you're going to have a hard next 2.5 years. You're going to have to be set in a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, a lot of changes is going to come for you, Pisces. It's going to be a lot of self-realization. It's going to be a lot of new direction also that will be coming for you. Now, the only thing good out of this, Rahu will be finally leaving your sign in May. Okay? But Saturn is going to replace that for the next 2.5 years. So instead of illusion and that little bit of chaos and indecisiveness and things that seem bigger than actually really what it was type of feeling and energy, Saturn is going to replace that, which is going to be replaced with discipline and hard work. Doing better with your time, making you buckle down, getting, things together on time, turning stuff in time, getting to work on time, waking you up on time. That laziness type of energy, not calling you lazy, but that sense of procrastination and all that, Pisces, is going to stop. I'm letting you know early. Okay? Other channels are not going to teach you this, because they're going to tell you that Saturn is not going to be in your sign. They're going to say it's in Aries. And it's not. Vedic sidereal is the actual placement of where these planetary energies are. And I never tell any of my subscribers anything wrong. That's why I don't deal with Western astrology anymore. Because you're expecting one thing, but it's really in another zodiac sign. Okay? So Pisces, you're going to have to, look at there. What'd I tell you? This is the Rahu energy, but it's going to leave. And I'm going to give you another card. Because May, the end of May, this is going to be gone. But it's going to be replaced with the next card that come out. Saturn energy. I don't want to shuffle like that. My fault. Justice. What is justice? It's going to be that now, justice is Libra energy, right? But The justice is, like I just told you, you gonna have to do right by yourself, and you will be forced to do right by everything and everybody else around you. Okay? Business contracts, interactions, um, contracts is everywhere. We deal with that every day, right? That's Saturn energy. Driver's license, car insurance, mortgage, bank, rent, rent office, um, tickets, marriage contracts, getting married, getting divorced, getting a new job. You sign your name on the dotted line. That means you're an employee, right? Now you have a contract with this company. What's justice mean? That means you have to get up, get to work on time, clock in on time so that you can get paid and get paid fairly. The justice card is a representation of doing everything right. That is Saturn energy, because Saturn do not play. Okay? Saturn is how we have discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is laws. The justice. Whether you want to be a criminal or whatever, we still got laws. We still are governed by laws. We may not like them, but we have to abide by them, go with them, and adjust to them. Okay? So, coming out of this Eight of Swords, you're going to be brought out of this. You want things fair. You're going to have to be fair to other people, because Saturn will make you. You're going to have to show and display discipline, organization. It's giving you a lot of cards. Look there. Now, call, hearing from them in reverse, that has you in a headspace. But with Saturn get ready to be there, you ain't even gonna worry about it no more, because Saturn gonna keep you so busy that you're not gonna be worried about heat, gossip, and all this other stuff. You're gonna be trying to keep up with Saturn, because Saturn is gonna have you like this, paying attention to paperwork, doing paperwork, being on time, building new contracts, especially if you're a business person and or influencer. I see that here. You're going to be having to come up with ideas. You're going to want to make more money, because Saturn is going to urge you to do that. You got transition, change in reverse, because that's in the works for you for the next 2.5 years. You got social media, keeping tabs, because people going to be like, wow, you've changed. Now, I guarantee you, some people that you watch maybe on a social media thing, they're not outlets, but their posts. And if they're a Pisces, a true Pisces, watch. Their whole social media is going to change. They're going to be like, oh, I'm so about this. I'm so about this. I really feel that I want to be on time more. Oh, I really want to get this done. I got new contracts or new business contracts coming in. They're going to be on social media more. Okay? They're going to be, people going to be trying to keep up tabs with them, because they're going to be kind of like missing. Okay? Somebody also has been trying to get in contact with you. Look at there. Anxiety and worry. Because this is going to be a whole new shift for you, Pisces. Coming from Rahu energy into Saturn is a huge transformation. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. And this is what you're going to have to do, is stay strategic. You're going to have to keep your plans in order. The Justice card. You're going to have to keep your scales balanced. And your Pisces energy, right? So it's gonna give that you're gonna have a lot of anxiety and worry, because you are a Pisces. Okay? And you're gonna be wondering sometimes, like, where is everybody at? I don't have time for a lot of people. Why all of a sudden is my life changing? Why all of a sudden I'm wanting to get more structured, get my stuff together, to get my life together? I want to do this. I want to achieve this. You're going to be coming up with plans and things like that. You said you're a Pisces, Aries, Cups. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So Pepe, we're gonna do more readings for Pisces, but probably some of you have already starting to feel this, which is you're starting to change. You know, you're starting to be on time. You're starting to try and get work done. You're trying to get a better grade if you're doing education or college or some type of training or something like that. Um, you could be posting more on social media, but you could be looking for answers on social media also. Um, you could also be separating yourself a little bit at a time from people that you deal with romantically or friends, because Saturn is going to be like, you don't really want to talk to those people because they ain't doing nothing. Because Saturn is going to change your mind to kind of be perfection. You know, it's kind of like, I want to be better. I want to do this better. I want my life organized. I want my house organized. I want to clean up my room. I want to clean up my house. I want to clean my car out. I want to clean the yard up. All of that is discipline. You get what I'm saying? And even if you're a business owner, you're going to be coming down hard on your employees. Oh, you're late? You get a write up. I want this place cleaned up. I want these rules and regulations in order, because Saturn is going to give you that. Saturn is going to produce that discipline. Okay? And it's going to be a struggle. I'm going to tell you early. It's going to be 2.5 years. You can always come back, save this video as a bookmark. But of course, I'm going to do a Saturn and Pisces reading. It's going to be in the next couple of days. And I want to clarify this justice card for you before I end the reading today. Again, like I told you, Two of Swords. You just got the anxiety and worry. Because you're going to be like, where is all this stuff coming from? That all of a sudden I want to be right, do right. You said I have to get there in time. Yeah. And it's going to be a lot of choices. You know, should I send this message? Do I want to send it? You know, do I want to keep following these people on social media? Do I want to keep keeping tabs on this person? You know, do I want to keep up with this person? Do I want to still liking this person? Do I still want to be married to this person? You're going to expect your spouse or your lover to do right, to be right, to execute right. It's going to be a lot of choices. And it's going to bring not more of the Eight of Swords, but more of the Two. And there's some people that you're going to cut off, that you're not going to want to talk to anymore. For some, because you're not going to have time anymore. But also, are they worth it? Because Saturn is going to make you evaluate people, places, and things for the next 2.5 years. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your life? Is it worth your energy and or love? Six of Cups also in reverse. You're going to become very disciplined. I don't want to say stubborn, but some people may end up disliking you because you've changed for the better. Okay? I just said Six of Swords, not talking. 8 minus 2 is 6. You see all this sword energy? Sword, 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 sword. Saturn energy. Communication. Air element, which is mind. Mind is Saturn energy. Like I said, you're going to move on from a lot of things, people, places, and situations, relationships. You may even stop talking to some people. You will make that choice probably by May or before May. And you're going to feel it's the right thing to do. You're not going to second guess it. You're going to be with it because you know intuitively, whatever coming up for you is kind of like you're getting something in order, in structure. I have to do better for myself. I have to align myself. I see my future, so I need to start here, here, and here. Um, I want to get disciplined. So that can be with your food intake, your business, your employment, your mental status, okay, your feelings and emotions. Who gets your time, energy, and love? You're not going to want to deal with people from your past. You want only new things. But it's going to be okay. It's not going to be as hard as yes it is. I ain't even going to lie to you. But like I said, at least like I said, Rahu is gonna be gone. So it's you're gonna come out of that energy now, but it's gonna be replaced with Saturn, and you only have to get through the next 6 months of the energy of the eclipse that's happening on May 29th. 6 months of that. Okay, that will take us to 9, 8, 7, 6. That will take us until like what, September, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, about September, October. So that energy will finally eclipse away. Okay, and you'll mostly be left with Saturn there and whatever else planet transition in and out. Okay, for the next 2.5 years. So that's why you got the Justice card. Everything you do, how you move, how you think, how you interact, any type of relationship, business interactions, education, career, you're going to do it straightforward. You're going to be right. You're going to abide by right. And you're going to make it right. Okay? And you're going to be on time. You're going to get structure. You're going to be, oh, you're very welcome. So let's end it for everybody with the Oracle card. Thank y'all so much. I had y'all on here long enough. So let's just end it with the Oracle card for everybody. Reflection. Now, we already just had spring equinox. I did that reading, yesterday? So we're out of the winter. Now, you may be on the other side of the world or something like that, where you're going into winter now, or you stay in winter. But it's still about reflection. That is one of my Mercury retrograde cards, which is RE. Reflect, redo, rethink, re-strategize, reconnect, reconciliation, which is a reflection on that if you want to do it. Like I said, recalculate, resurrect, anything that's RE is a redo, because Mercury will bring it back up to the surface for reevaluation, okay, of your own perception, who gets your affection, who you want to give affection to. This is also for the other person or people that you're thinking about. Their perception and their affection also needs to be, they're having their own reflection of how they did you, how much or how less of affection that they gave you. Their reflection needs to be possibly a change in their perception of their self and or the situation between the both of you. But a reflection, a look back on your own affection for yourself and for people, and looking back at your perception. Were you wrong or were you right? Or does your perception, or will it change, okay, once Mercury is out of retrograde? So a lot of things that we are needing to reflect back on, and especially with Venus being retrograde, it is a time to show more affection to yourself, love yourself. Don't rely on anybody to love you and to be there for you and to give you kudos every day. Loving yourself and being there for yourself is ace. Okay, it's true. And a lot of people forget that they rely on other people to love them because they don't want to love themselves. And if you don't want to love yourself and be true to that, then how can you really have a real love relationship coming from somebody else? It's not going to be as stable as you think because you don't love yourself. Somebody else loving you is not the replacement of how much and how deep you love your own self. Okay? Love yourself. You are the ultimate act of creation, fashioned by the hands of a divine artist. And we all know who that divine artist is, or that also can depend on your religious denomination, who or whatever that is. We have perception. See the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support your spiritual evolution. And that spiritual evolution is K2 that is about to move into Leo. So your past reflection also is going to change on love relationships once Leo receives K2. Your dating life is going to change. Okay? It's going to change through and as a spiritual evolution within you. Look at there. Insecurity, self-esteem. Honesty, the truth in reverse. So some type of truth is needed regarding your perception. Okay? No longer taking a chance, not gambling, not accepting a lie, and don't let lies affect your self-esteem, whether you're receiving or not receiving the truth, or not giving, okay, or not willing to give the truth to somebody. We got new hope, renewed hope in reverse. So I do feel that, somebody's trying to keep tabs on you. This is for everybody. They're still not coming towards you or trying to take a chance. They're still lying to themselves. They're still wanting to, or is reflecting back on the lies that they told you before. And it's affecting their self-esteem. It's affecting their own affection for their self. And they still need or have not changed their perception. So that means and tells me that they have inner work that they still need to do. So do not rely on that situation and or that person right now, especially with Mercury and also Venus retrograde. You are not going to receive the truth. Okay? So take heed on that. Let's let these energies come out of retrograde, and we'll see what happens from there. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know this was a long read. It does that when you have to go through 12 individual zodiac signs, right? But I appreciate it nevertheless. Make sure you hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.